We all have addictions. Some are life-threatening, some are non-life-threatening. I have an addiction, and if I don't get a hold of it and reduce it, potentially it could be life-threatening. I'll share that story coming up next. Trust and believe. Trustees and believers, you are tuned into episode 111 of the NOMADCAST, a podcast that covers multiple topics. Glad you guys are tuned in today. We got a great show lined up today. We're going to talk about I'm going to share my story about my high cholesterol and 4 ways that we can reduce cholesterol. Some of us may be suffering from it as well. You may have high cholesterol, high blood pressure, low cholesterol, low blood pressure. We're going to introduce some ways to kind of mitigate some of those. You know, it's a journey that we all go through. Like I always say, it's not about me on this podcast. It's about I, me, us, we. How can we get this thing going together? All right. So let's go ahead and get started. One of the things that I suffer from that accelerated my high cholesterol is my love of hot potato chips, hot Better Maids, hot J's, hot corn chips, hot Doritos Diamante chips, hot Stacks chips. You see the theme here. It is hot chip after hot chip. The Better Made Hots is a chip I grew up on in Detroit. The hot corn chips is a chip I grew up on. Love hot chips. Take a freaking bottle of Louisiana hot sauce and pour it on there as well. But you know what? That has accelerated my high cholesterol. Ladies and gentlemen, my cholesterol is high. As you can see on this chart here, I am at a high. It is too high for my age of 47, and I turn 48 next month. So my doctor told me I have an appointment coming up at the end of the month, next month. Well, the middle of the month next month. My doctor has instructed me, provided me guidance, laid out clear facts, clear instructions. Mr. Anderson, you need to reduce your cholesterol time now. So taking steps to reduce the cholesterol. And if you guys have any health issues as well, I would love to hear about it in your comments. Let's go ahead and get started talking about cholesterol, ways that we can reduce cholesterol. First one is avoiding trans fat. It is very difficult to avoid fats in foods. It is very difficult to avoid trans fats because they come with this word here, and I want to make sure I read it right. Partially hydrogenated oil. Let me see if I said this right. Partially hydrogenated oil. If I said that wrong, please correct me if any doctors out there, which is a fancy word for trans fat. Now, some of the trans fats foods that we can eliminate, that I can eliminate, that we can eliminate in order to reduce or eliminate our high cholesterol is fried foods. Now, we're talking about fried chicken. Oh, my gosh. French fries. Oh, no, don't stop. Fried catfish. Oh, don't stop. But I tell you what I've been doing lately, and I've been doing it for a while, but here lately, you can take that fried fish, place it in the air fryer. French fries, put them in the air fryer. Fried chicken, put them in the air fryer. Now, about a couple weeks ago, I fried up some catfish, fried up some chicken, and I love it. Oh my gosh, the crunchiness, the taste. Oh, can't live without it. Hot sauce on it. But I realized I cannot continue to do this. So as of June 1st of this year, I told my wife and my children, I am eliminating fried foods. I am eliminating all my love affair of hot potato chips, the Better Made Hots, the corn chips, the Stacks, the hot J's, all of those. I am eliminating it because when I go to my appointment next month, I want to ensure that I'm in compliance with my doctor's instructions and her guidance. Because look at me, I'm about to be 48 years old. I want to live long. I want to host this show long time. I want to host, I want to be with my family a long time. I want all that to happen. So in order for that to happen, I have to make things happen as it relates to my cholesterol. Second thing I need to do we need to do is exercise. Now, ever since I retired, my active lifestyle, of course, is not the same as it was when I was in the Army, right? Very predictable what I was going to do between 06 in the morning to about 7:30. We're doing PT. Now that I'm retired, I work out on my own. I'll work out for maybe 3 or 4 weeks in a row. And then I just say, you know what? I don't want to do it no more. But as of June 1st of this year, I've increased my cardio level, increased my weightlifting. I will go to my appointment next month showing my doctor, yes, I listened. Yes, I followed your guidelines. But more importantly, I want to live. I have a wife and children, right? They want to see me live. Hell, I want to see me live. You guys want to see me live, because if you don't, the NOMADCAST to be done, right? So I got to continue to move with these steps. Exercising, as you can see with this chart, different things we can do with exercising, running to increase our cardio, right? We can do push-ups, sit-ups, any type of aerobic activity. The key thing is, ladies and gentlemen, we got to keep moving. We can't be stationary. Got to keep moving. Keep them legs moving. Don't take the freaking elevator. Take the freaking stairs. Don't take the escalator. Take the stairs. Park far away from your workplace. Park far away from the grocery store. Force yourself to walk, to increase that cardio, to increase the heartbeat, to increase the sweat. But another thing we got to stop doing is smoking. I am not a smoker. I never smoked. I don't like the taste of it. I can't stand the smell of it. Got to quit the smoking. Got to quit the drinking. If we have high cholesterol, we have to eliminate some of those things. Either get rid of them or reduce them. Maybe it's a weekend treat for you versus a Monday through Monday treat. The next one, which is the third one, eat foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids. And here's a chart here. Talk about our fishes, our strawberries, our broccolis, our turkeys, even our seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, flax seeds. You can place that in a gallon of water and drink that, flush all that out, right? And also our oils, our fish oil and our cod liver oil can help as well. Also, they have vitamin D and vitamin A as well, right? We have to reduce our cholesterol. We all want to live. There's so many things going on in this world. A lot of us are husbands, our spouses, our parents, some of us even grandparents. So if we have a high cholesterol, you know, we may be facing another step where if we get to that step, we can't come back from it. So let's join hands together, as all my listeners here, and even the listeners that's not listening, right? That makes sense. Let's all join hands, take a vow, take a pledge to reduce our cholesterol. You can even extend it to reducing high blood pressure, because we all need to live. There's so many things going on in this world. Let's take care of what we can take care of. The last one I'm going to talk about is stress. And here's a chart here about ways we can reduce stress. Oh, you can meditate. You can take time to be, to have peace in your life, not arguing with people, loving yourself, doing all these things that can help us relieve the stress in our lives. Because, ladies and gentlemen, reducing high cholesterol to get it to at a presentable rate, right? A livable rate, a livable step, I should say. We have the power to reduce our stress if we allow the stress, if we don't allow the stress to stress us out. Now, we have so many things in life that we stressed about. We, stressed about money. We stressed about the home. We stressed about work. We stressed about the coworkers. We stressed about the family, the children, the car, everything. I got it. But if you continue to stress out, if we continue to stress, we headed down a road where it's a point of no return. I talked about it, eating that fatty foods, eating all this stuff that's not good for us, having a healthy lifestyle. If we have a healthy lifestyle, we eat right, eat proper, because everything starts in the kitchen. If we have a solid kitchen regimen as it relates to cooking, we work out at a regular schedule 3 times a week. It don't have to be every day, 3 times a week. And we are reducing stress in our lives. Ladies and gentlemen, we can live and live and live. But we got to do it. We got to take ownership. Me, personally, I have to take ownership of my body, right? because the way I've been living since I've been retired, it's been good as it relates to health. But I've kind of, fell off the cliff a little bit because I don't have to worry about a height and weight every month. I ain't got to worry about no PT test. I don't have to worry about fitting into the uniform. But I also know that, hey, even though I'm not doing those things anymore because I'm retired, I also have to ensure I don't do the things to, eventually end not only my retirement, but my life. Again, I have a wife to worry about. I have children to worry about. I have myself to worry about. So I can't continue to enjoy some of those food vices in life. Now, after my appointment in July, I may take a day to enjoy my hot chips and all that stuff, but I'm going to reduce that. But I want to make sure from June 1st of this year until my appointment next month, I want to make sure I'm doing everything in accordance with my doctor's instructions and guidance. Clear guidance. I can't stress that enough. All right. So again, let's stop talking the talk and let's make it, actionable. We got to do it with this cholesterol. It's killing a lot of people of our age. Next month, I'll be 48 years old. I do not want cholesterol being a factor in my death, in my untimely death. Don't want that. I don't have high blood pressure, thank God. I don't have diabetes, thank God, right? But my cholesterol is too high. Now, again, to wrap this up and to close it out, I've been doing things to reduce the cholesterol. So I'll definitely come back next month as a part 2 to this and kind of show you guys where I'm at. Sounds good? All right. Appreciate you guys tuning in today. This is the official closeout of this episode. Thank you for tuning in today on episode 111 on the 6th of January, 6th of June, 2022. Had a great day. Today is Monday Mental Combat. This is great. I want you guys to continue to excel in everything you're doing. Be safe, be sound. Godspeed. God bless. All the best. Trust and believe. Until next time. Thanks.